Hey, it's Beck here from Enlightened with Essential Oils, and I am now going to do a quick project which I have never done before. Putting on my apron because it's got oil in it and I don't want to get that on my clothes. And I am going to show you what I'm up to today. So I've got these beautiful little reed diffuser bottles. These are gorgeous. Look how beautiful they are. I've got two of them. I just wanted to have a play and see what they like. So these have stoppers in them as well, so if you want to put them in a box and then send them to somebody, you can. I've got nails, but they're quite thin nails, they're not thick nails, so I'm going easy opening it. It's quite stuck. It's a proper stopper, so it's not going to come out easily in the post if you do put it in a box. In fact, I think I'm just going to get myself a end of a teaspoon and I'm just going to stick that underneath it and give it a bit of a wedge around, and that will come out a lot quicker than if I have to do it with my fingernail. Keep going. I've got it out one of those little ridges, and surely that should come out now pretty easily. Alright, it's a toughie. There we go, got it. And what I'm going to do is also, I've got these beautiful, I thought that the black reeds would go much nicer than the white. I've also been told, and I have a friend who's done them with the bunny skewers before. So you tell me, do you like the one with the, let me put it in front of my black, do you like the one with the white, the beige coloured, or do you like it more with the black? I think I'm going to like it with the black. So the lady at the store told me, the supply store, told me to get the reeds cut in half, and they're kind of like charcoal actually. They're like the ones that are the porous ones. So even though these look like they've got those nice ridges up there from the Bunnings barbecue, which you obviously just have to chop off and cut in half, these I think are actually specifically made for the reeds to come up the reed. So how to cut this in half, I think I'm just going to do it by eye. I'm just going to go, oh, does that look like half? What do you think? Does that look like half? I think it maybe needs to come over a little bit. And that looks about right, so I'm just going to go with that. And cut with my scissors. Uh-oh, that's not a great idea to use scissors because I just split the bottom, so it's not that attractive. Can you see how I split it a little bit? So you might want to go in the bottom bit. Let's see how close I was to half. I was like the tiniest bit out from being half, so that's not too bad. I'm quite happy about that. And also, I don't think it'll be too bad having these smaller size. I think it'll look really cute with, you know, a few of those in there. And you won't tell, but what the lady at the shop did tell me is that you turn the diffuser reeds around when you're ready for a new aroma. So you keep switching them around once it feels like it's dried out, although it's meant to travel up the reed. So let me just grab the longer one. I think I might have to cut them a different way though, because I don't want to ruin them on one end. So the longer one is that one, and I want to kind of cut it somewhere in between that. I'm going to use a knife this time to see if it works a bit better. And that's a nice, no serrated, just a clean edge. Pop this off to the side, move my scissors, move the other reeds off, and let me see if I can show you. You can see? Yeah. So I'm going to do it at about there because it's about halfway then, I reckon. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a... that's much nicer edge. And that is pretty spot on. What do you think? Yeah, it's pretty spot on. So we've got 2. I've got 10 here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll leave 5 for the other ones. But I'm just going to show you how to do one. So the ones that I'm going to do is this one, because this one is the one that is the accurate halfway point. I'm going to try and see if I can do all 3 at once. Why not? I think this knife is actually a good knife to use. Don't cut your fingers, whatever you do, especially with sharp knives. So, well, even I think it's worse to cut your fingers with a blunt knife sometimes, isn't it? It's stingy with a sharp knife, but with a blunt knife it's not fun. Righto, so we've got all these beautiful reeds that will fit in this. Voila! How cute does that look? It's kind of like a sacred geometry in the circle, so you probably can't see that well. Let me show you on my pink wall. I think that's really adorable to create as a gift. And you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Lift you back up here. We're going to work out the base. And I'm actually going to create this as a Christmas gift. So the base I got was from the supplier also. It's a premium diffuser base, which has both alcohol and oil. So you can see it is quite liquidy, and I can add my own essential oils to it. So I don't know how much to put in there, so I'm just going to actually pour it straight in and then measure it after. I'm guessing that that's probably a good amount to use, and I can smell the alcohol. It does smell very alcohol-y, and it is on my chopping board. I don't know if that's going to be good or not good, but I can rub my finger in it. I think it's safe. It does smell quite alcohol-y, so I think that's the reason why it travels up the reeds quite well. I think that's plenty. I don't think one needs to fill it to the very top. So let me just work out the milliliters. I've got this glass one here. Just going to pour it back in. And there's the 100 ml at the very bottom. So I'm just going to call it as about 50 mils. I'll pour it back into the reed diffuser. If you want to fill it up more, fill it up more. You might want to fill it to 100 mils rather than 50 mils. If you're doing it as a gift, you might want to just like really be generous. If you're just doing it around the home, you might just want to go with the minimum and see how long it lasts. I've never done this before, so I don't know how long that will last. Now, what I'm also going to do is put in some essential oils. This time, I'm going to actually use one called Thieves. It has a beautiful aroma. I have actually created something else with my boys in a different video with the essential oil of Christmas Spirit. So I wanted to mix it up, but I will come back. You can use all these different oils. So you've got some beautiful oils to choose from. There's Thieves, Christmas Spirit. You could even go with orange and cloves and cinnamon. You could even use nutmeg. That's a beautiful smell, very spicy smell. You could go with abundance, frankincense, 3 wise men. You could go with the black spruce, which is very piney like those beautiful trees. Or you could have some joy, some Christmas joy. That's just called joy. There's a whole bunch of essential oils which really do suit the beautiful Christmas spirit. So I'm actually going to go with Thieves because I love this aroma. I'll tell you what's in it actually, so you can get a general idea. So it's got clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary and eucalyptus. It's the most beautiful smell. So I'm going to drop some in here. I'm going to do 10 drops and see what it smells like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just going to give it a bit of a swirl. If I can still smell the alcohol on it, I'm just going to add more. yeah, it's quite alcoholic, so I'm going to add another 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is all with about 50 ml. Yeah, it's still quite alcoholic. I'm going to add another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 30 drops now. Starting to get the aroma, so I think I'm just going to put in another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay, but it's still quite alcoholic. So that's very, like, in the store they have their own fragrances. I don't think they're as pure as these essential oils. I'm not wasting any of my beautiful essential oils extra on this. 40 drops of essential oil is a lot of essential oil. I can still get the aroma of thieves in it. I think if I was going to add any other oil to it, I could probably just add some extra cloves and some extra lemon. So I'm just going to put in some extra cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just put in 10 extra cloves. Yeah, that's nice. So that's 40 thieves, 10 cloves, and I'd probably put in another 10 lemon, although I'm out, and my orange has only got a little bit left in it, so I'll leave that. So now I'm going to put the reeds in it. I'm pretty sure these are all the nice ends on the top. Just going to make sure though, yep. So these are all the nice cut ends on the top. And I'm going to put it into my diffuser, and you can either like just leave it like all on the side on a nice little slant there, and that will travel up those reeds nicely, which I think is actually a really stunning gift to give, and especially with the beautiful aromas of the essential oils. They're pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So what you're putting into the air there are those aromas are quite pure. The base is obviously, like I said, it's oil and alcohol. So I think it's worthwhile putting in a good essential oil instead of putting in the fragrances from the store, because you just don't know what's in a synthetic fragrance. So they're just divine and very beautiful. Easy gift. And if you wanted to, you could literally just put the stopper on and not put the reeds in, and pack it in a nice little box and send it off as a beautiful gift. You could even label it, but I think that that's a really beautiful gift without the label. I think it's just stunning. These amber bottles are just divine. They catch the light and they just look very beautiful. They're very Christmassy, in fact. Just that beautiful sparkly golden vibe. So I have another one here, and I'll probably do that one as either a gift or a giveaway. So just keep your eyes peeled and look out for what I decide to do with that. Either for sale or you need to take some action to get that as a gift in a competition, probably. See how we go. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.